Okay, so round two. I started recording without turning the volume on, so you guys are gonna just jump in a little ways into the match. Playing versus green-white opponent. I kept minus the jungle hollow and a swamp is what I kept. So not an awesome hand, and I've drawn 2 lands since then. So less than excellent. But we'll see how this goes. I do get to play the CDC pad here. Definitely gonna trade it off if he lets me. I doubt he will. I don't know. I mean, maybe. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Hopefully he does nothing. Ugh. Alright. Wow. I need to not be so unlucky. There's gonna be a time where I get lucky, and I'm not gonna believe it. It's like well documented that I'm an unlucky person now. I have a friend who literally says I'm the most unlucky person he knows. It's kind of an honor, but at the same time, it's really not one that I want. I'd rather just be lucky. Now, this is pretty bad. I've just drawn 3 lands. I'm like, oh, I'm on the draw. Hopefully I draw some gas. Nope. Yeah, it's fine. Just outlasting both. Okay. I guess I'm okay with it. Wow. Actual wow. Alright. I think I just wait. I block, and then I flip. This is pretty brutal. So they're both 3 power. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to kill either of them, so. It's 2 mana. Haha. Sure. Alright. Hopefully he just does nothing. No, see, he's got a reasonable hand. I just don't. Typhoid Rats. You're killing me, deck. I mean, it's not the worst driver, but I would have liked my Sultai Soothsayer instead. Would have been a good draw there. Just gave me to this Gromog Angler, which is going to stabilize this board pretty well. I will trade this Typhoid Rats pretty aggressively. First Star Trample is kind of annoying, I will say that. I imagine he just attacks with these 2. Yeah, I don't really see a reason for him to attack with the other ones yet, so it's pretty reasonable. I mean, each time he gets 3 damage in and I gain 1 life, so he's just hitting me for 2 every time. At least he didn't get that armament core I took. Morph, sure. Scout the borders. Okay. So it's gonna put 5 into my yard. So then I need 2 mana. Yeah, I can do both. So I'm gonna scout the borders. I think I want the Tuscalocedon. Like, Soothsayer is good. I'd rather just take the Colossedon at this point. Like, I just need spells that are going to be very powerful. It doesn't matter what I leave? I don't think it does. I'll leave the Soothsayer. Oh. Yeah, there we go. So I'm kind of inclined to attack with the Typhoid Rats here. I don't think any of his guys are going to be attacking me, and I might as well just get the damage in. Also, I mean, if we can, we'll Death Frenzy for a 2 for 2, honestly. Like, I'll trade Typhoid Rats into Death Frenzy for these guys and 8 life. It's 8, right? You get a 1 life? Okay, 4 life. Is he outlasting? What's the deal? Worst case scenario, he kills Gromog Angler. Yeah, okay. If he's outlasting, I'm pretty happy. Hunt the week. Oh, gross. Gross, 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 gross. Man, that's so gross. I know I said it already, but god damn, that's so annoying. Alright. Gonna need my kill spell for this thing. If only I'd headed there. Just reach the shadows that thing in response. GG, yo. Bitter revelation. It's not great. I think I just need to play this. Doesn't even matter. This thing just first strikes it to death. Wow. 5 out of 1 mana left. I mean, I got a bitter revelation sometime. I might as well just do it now. Gonna need something good. Okay. 2 cards in my hand. I want those two. So I think I actually just want to Kratos close this thing. Take away its first strike. Yep. So I kill this, and then if he attacks with this thing, I get to trade it with the rats for it. It's not ideal, but that's my play. I will say my hand's pretty stacked. So if I do get to the point where I'm pretty stable, I like my shot. I like my chances. His board is just so strong though. Another morph. Okay. So hopefully he attacks with this. I traded Typhoid Rats for it, and then I get to Death Frenzy, kill 3 of his guys. And then I think I'm way ahead. Dude it. Oh, Grim Contest. Sure. I mean, he just 2 for 1 himself, so I guess that's fine. This is not a good attack. So if I draw Reach of Shadows in a good spot, Hunt the Weak. Not quite there. So I could just Death Frenzy, kills 2 guys. That leaves me with 3 mana after, and then I play a Morph. I think that's probably what we're gonna do. I think this is a fine turn. It's not great, but it's okay. Willie locks it on. And Carol. Okay. Right. What was the last one? Absent Guide. Man! Alright. Morph. I don't really have any attacks here. I guess I should have attacked. No, then he could have double blocked. Yeah. So the question here is, do I want to block? I don't think so. 5, 1, 2, 3. What's this? Creature you control with a +1 counter can be blocked by more than 1 creature. Okay. This card is interesting. So I'm taking 5. I mean, I could block here and instead take 0. This way I go to 4. If I draw a land, I get to flip this, kill this guy. Yeah, because this will be a 6/6 after I put a counter on it. And then I have a 6/6 versus this. It's kind of tough. I think I'm just going to take it, though. Certainly not blocking with the morph. Alright. Land. Dead drop. That's good, too. What did I say I wanted? A land? Nah, I don't want that. I want this dead drop. Woo! That's spicy. And that's my last Delph card, right? Yeah, Angler's already dead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I cast this thing, I'll have 6, 1, 2, 10. So let's dead drop first, because I want to make sure I don't run out of mana for my dead drop. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, dead drop, you. All my cards, there we go. Is that not all of them? Man, I just missed a bunch. That was almost really bad. There we go. This is like the best possible card for me to draw there. It might be. That was just kind of crazy. Yep, sack those two. So, way ahead or way ahead? You could certainly have like a Doom Blast or something, and then we're actually pretty even, so. Certainly not the end of the game or anything. I am also at 4, which is a low number. The Sidisi's pet will help a bit. Gives me a little bit of life. Sure. Yeah, I mean, if you've got lands, you want them to be that kind at this point. What's this? Okay, so it's a 2/2. We'll kill that. I think we're gonna hunt the weak with Sidisi's pet, kill it, gain some life. Yeah. That seems good. Boop, boop, boop. So you like hunting weak things, huh? Me too. Heyo. So Abzan. He's not really aggressive, but he's kind of like, he's gonna tap out and just like play a bunch of stuff. So anything that can kind of bring me back into a game is what I want. Don't really think there's any cards here that do that. Yeah, I didn't see enough things. Well, okay, Disdainful Stroke. Are you good? No, I generally don't like bringing in Disdainful Stroke. Where's this deck? I don't know if there's actually anything here. I think I just run it back. Deck's perfect, clearly. Submit. Okay, I did win game 1, which is a pretty big deal, especially being on the draw there, and I was pretty far behind, but I got there. I think this is another situation where it's like, yeah, I mean, if I just draw poorly, I die, but you know, I could just draw not stupid and you know get a black source and a morph or two, and then I'm in a great spot. So you know I can keep. Some hands you just have to keep thinking, you know what, if I don't draw anything, fine, you got me. If I do, well, it's much, you know, it's a decent hand then. So 2-drop would be perfect, and then a morph, and then I can Bitter Revelation, and then I'll play something for 5, a Soothsayer, and then I'll play Tuscalocedon. And then I'll let you guys know how it is in Magic Christmas Dreamland or whatever. No, got a Grimlock Gangler though, that's not bad. Alright, still want to just draw a morph here. Draw the morph, or anything I can do for 3 mana. He's got Abzan. Sure. This card's, what is it? 3 mana, put it, yeah. Whenever a creature control toughens 4 greater dies, just probably loses 2 life. I didn't even know about that ability. Alright. Great. My first play is going to be a Bitter Revelation. This is a slow deck though, and he has a much slower start this game, so it's probably not a huge deal. I'd have liked to do something first. If I could even just like scout the borders there, would have been fine. Go to 20, and then 18, then 16, and hopefully it just doesn't do anything this turn. Do nothing, do nothing, 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 nothing. No, no, stop. That's pretty good. At least he didn't do it on turn 2. That's all I can say. Okay, that's actually a pretty decent draw. Like, we're still way behind on tempo here, but okay. So I think I probably want this Creator's Clause. And the Reach for Shadows? He doesn't really have anything worth reaching right now. Soothsayer's pretty good. I've got 3 creatures. I actually don't think I need any more. I think I just want the Creator's Clause and the Reach. Like, just get my removal. Certainly want Creator's Clause. I think I just want the Reach here. You can take it. Okay, so next turn we're just gonna play 2/5. Because 2 fags are sexy. Oh, I have to discard. That's fine. It doesn't actually matter. Don't do it? Oh, okay. That's fine. That's less bad. Maybe I want to feed the clan. So the plan here, Rotting Mastodon into kill this when it's got counters on it. Typhoid Rats. It's not bad actually. Can I play this thing? I can play the Angler and the Rats probably. I've got, it's 7. Yeah, I can do it. I think I probably should. Let's get the Rat. Oh, I can even Crater's Claws after. Black. This is like actually, I think, the thing I do. So I've got Ferocious, and I can just kill this thing. Yeah, this is how it works, right? X plus 2, yeah. So it should do 2 damage. Okay, good. It's like I've done this in draft or in real life before, but I've never done it online. So that was a pretty great turn. Put 2 things on the board, kill his guy. So now I've got more cards in hand, my board's bigger. Huh. Wow, this was pretty crazy actually. That was a great turn. I figured that out midway through it too. I started to do something else, then thought, hey, I bet I can probably play the Angler. Alright. So I have 5 mana. I'm going to attack with this Angler for sure. Oh, deal, man. Yeah, jump it. He's got a thing? Awaken the bear. Alright. I mean, I'll 2 for 1 you again. I shouldn't say again, I guess it's the first one, but... Savage blows are savage. Was that gonna be 2 for 1 anyway? Oh, that was! I should've just let it happen. Ah. Oh well. I just assumed. I was like, no, it's gonna be fine, right? He's just trying to get my, or trying to eat my guy, but no, he's just trying to trade for it. Damn, I should have let him do it. Is he just outlasting? Why? Sure. Huh. That was a little confusing. So I think I just play the fatty. I attack with Typhoid Rats. Rats, go! Take it! Take it! Yes, he took it. Actually, I'd rather he traded there. Trade! Trade! Oh well. My board's still quite a bit bigger. If he ever taps out a black mana, I get to kill this thing and then kind of go. It's just outlasting still. I want dead drop so bad. Well, I think it's probably about time I just kill this with the Hunt the Weak. So I want to make sure it dies, which means I probably want to put the counter here. Hits him for 7. That way, even if he Dragon Scale boons or has another Awaken the Bear, it doesn't matter. So we're gonna do that. Oh. Control Z. Like that. He could have like some crazy, or he could have a removal spell like the instant one for 5 mana, in which case I'm really sad. That's all there is to it, man. If he's got it, he's got it. But he's got 1 card in hand, so I'm really not just going to play around it. Grim Contest. Okay. He forgot to give it Death Touch. What? Why didn't you? Ooh, ooh. Oh man, that was too funny. I think. Did he forget to give it a death touch, or was that his plan? He's just like 3 for 1 at himself, or going for a 3 for 2. Oh man, I was like, oh okay, yeah, he gets a 2 for 2 here. This is fine. He didn't give it that touch. I'm like, all right, man. Oh, that's too funny. Yes, I think he forgot to give it that touch. Oh, that's too good. So as it turns out, when your opponent messes up a Magic Online, it's pretty hilarious, and you end up winning. So yeah, we'll see you guys for the third and final round.